Hey guys, Adam Hart here. How to get the double jump without being captured. This is really useful for you guys that killed the net catchers, but you still want to get to the slab and Mount Fay. And double jump is also known as Faydown Cloak. Prerequisites: you guys need the claw line, which you get in the cauldron within Underworks, 40 rosaries for the Mount Fay map, 60 rosaries for a bench, for a total of 100 rosaries, so get that because I highly recommend getting the map and the bench. Optional, but these help. The Ascendance Grip, you can hang on to walls as long as you like, and the Spool Extender. You can extend how much silk you have, so you're less likely to die. So we're going to get to the slab and Mount Fay from Songclave in the Citadel. So you don't need to go inside the slab to get the Faydown Cloak, because that's in Mount Fay. And we can still get to Mount Fay, and even the slab, from Songclave. So we're going to head all the way to this marker right here. You're going to keep going to the left, and then you'll get to the slab. But you don't need to go inside there, you don't need to get captured for the double jump. So here's how to get there. After you get double jump, then you can get something called the Apostate Key, and then you can use that to get into the slab, so then you can explore that whole area and get all the other keys, which you can do without being captured. So keep heading to the left here, and this is how you guys get to the slab in Mount Fay. I like to wait for these guys to jump up, and then I go. But since you have the harpoon, you can also jump above them and use that harpoon to get around them quick. So keep going to the left here. And sometimes you can dodge their sword and then quickly dash to get around the next guy if he jumps. And there we are on the map. We're going to drop down here. And keep going to the left. And drop down again. And just keep making your way down. So we're almost at that level where we should go left. And now we're going to go left here. Go down right here and left. Once you get here, drop down and make your way to this ledge. As you see on the map, we're in line with that marker. So just keep going to the left and you guys will make it to the slab. So here we go. Just keep making your way left. We're almost there to the slab. As you see, we're almost there now. Just keep making your way left. Alright guys, we're in the slab. Hit the switch. Keep going to the left. And now you guys will find a bench and a fast travel. So just drop down here, make your way to the left. And we are coming up on the location for the key of apostate use. So not the key, but where to use it. So right up there, you may have saw a lock. So that is where you use the key. Drop all the way down here, use that bench. Here we are on the map, there's that bench location. And here's the fast travel. So later, after you guys get double jump, you guys can get that key of apostate by jumping into Memoriam, and you guys can get it. Keep making your way left here, and we are now in Mount Fay. Use the claw line to get over these, and here's Chakra. So make use of that free bench there, and buy that Mount Fay map. And there's 40 rosaries so far. And just jump up here, and make your way to the right. And now we're going to start entering an area where you will start to freeze. These will warm you up, so you're always going to try to get to those. That wall on the right side goes very fast. If you miss that next step, you can just harpoon. Wait until you make that natural jump, then do a float. As soon as you hit that wall, which goes very fast, jump as fast as you can off of it and harpoon over. Make your way up here. Then hit a float. And just use that float all the way down. Make sure to hit that warmth on the left side. Claw line over to the right. And claw line onto him. And onto him, make it on the right side. Claw line onto this guy. Make your way to the left and claw line to the wall. And you're here. One of the best things you guys can do is after you claw line an enemy, wait until you're at the highest point, like I said, and then hit a float and do your harpoons, do your claw lines. Keep making your way left. Now we're going to drop down. Keep making your way down here, and there's a ledge on the left side. And I'm going to show the map location, help you guys out even more. So once you get about halfway to this column here, that is where you make that left. So just watch out for that ledge. Make use of the silk here if you need it. And then this guy shows up. Try to get over him as fast as you can. Then keep making your way over here. Smash this wall. So just do that quick. Just jump over that guy. Alright, hit that guy. Then get down on this guy here. Now, I actually missed this bug, but if you fall down, you can just claw line onto the right or the left bug. I actually did both. And then make your way to that ring and get up here. Now, if you do fall down, it's okay. You can warm up on that thing right there. Keep making your way left. Now, hit this. You could just hit a float and then claw line. But if you want to take it a little slower like I did, you can hit that ice block on the bottom and then jump back up. Claw line onto him and onto this. Hit that. Just jump off, hit a float, and get onto the next bug and go over. Alright. Keep making your way left. Drop down. Hit this wall, and you guys are at your first bench. Now, if you guys took my advice, you have 60 rosaries. And there we go. So now you have a map and the bench. And you don't get many benches, so I really recommend you guys get that one. Hit that switch. Make your way up. Keep making your way up here. And make sure to get this fire right there. Okay, go to the right. Jump onto this. Hit that guy and land right here. Claw line here. Claw line onto him. Claw line, hit a float. Claw line, wait until you make that peak of your jump and then do the float. Make your way to the left wall. Jump up onto these. Float, claw line, float. Claw line, and hit this guy. And you guys have made it to the next area. Okay, for this bit, the spikes isn't tricky, just make your way down. But for this bit, claw line here, claw line on him. Now go really fast on that wall. Claw line, then jump off really quick. So those walls don't stay for very long. Claw line, jump off those walls as fast as you can. And that will help you guys there. For this bit, claw line onto him. Land on the block. Claw line. And you guys made it to the next area. Soak there if you need it. Keep making your way right. Just be fast. Jump over that guy. And then just make a jump when it looks like he's about to shoot that. Smash this wall. Head to the right. After you claw line on him, get that ring. Claw line again. Claw line again. Float. And then hit another float after you claw line him. So always float at the very top of that jump. Go to the left. Hit that wall and you guys will get to your next bench. Okay, now I'm going to take off the Sawtooth Circlet because that sharp effect around my cloak actually hits those walls and makes them disappear even faster. So make sure you guys don't have the Sawtooth on. I got that from the 12th Architect Shop. Alright guys, from here, make your way onto the wall, claw line there, make your way back to the wall, hit the bug, float, claw line back to the wall, claw line there, make your way to the left, make your way up, hit that warmth on the left side, float down, hit that float, claw line, and do this really fast. Especially that wall. Jump off as fast as you can. Jump and claw line to the left. More silk. Jump up here. Be careful, by the way, when you claw line the wall, because you can accidentally destroy the lamp. The warmth lamp. Here's the spikes. That's the trickiest bit. Get as high as you can, then jump over the spikes. Claw line. Hit the bug. Get up here, and you guys have made it to the next part. Okay, you guys are almost done this section now. Claw line, hit a float. Just hold the float the whole way, and you guys will make it to this right here. Make your way to the right. And that's how you guys get the Faydown Cloak. I'm going to show you guys how to get out of here as well. So, just play your needle, and you guys will get the Faydown Cloak. The good part is you won't freeze in this area anymore either. So remember, prerequisites, claw line, 40 rosaries for the Mount Fay map, 60 rosaries for the bench, and optional, the Ascendant's Grip from Jubilee's shop in Songclave, which hangs onto walls as long as you want, as long as you hold towards the wall, and the spool extender, which extends your silk. And now you can see, you can hit an extra jump, and you can float after that jump, which is useful for getting into Memoriam, which is just to the left of Songclave, which is where you go for the Apostate Key. To get out of here, float as far as you can, and hit a claw line, and keep going to the right as far as you can, and you guys will go to the next area. Keep doing that, you're going to keep going to the next area over and over. Eventually, you're going to fall all the way down here, and just make your way to the right, and you guys will get to the fast travel station. So that's how you guys get double jump if you didn't get captured and sent to the slab, so you killed those net catcher guys. Future videos, I'll show how to get into the slab using the Apostate's Key, so I'll show you guys how to get the Apostate's Key, how to get into the slab, and all the slab keys if you killed those net catcher guys. And then I'll make a video showing getting captured by them and how to escape the slab. So those are our upcoming videos. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, drop a like and comment, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.